Excuse me. Hi! There. What was that? What was there? What was that? Wait, wait, what'd you say? Before that, I swear I heard something. I heard an audible sound, an audible human sound. No, I knew that was you. I heard it MOAN. I swear I heard one. After I went, "Ooh," I swear I heard something. You're insane then. And I'm the other word. I want some. Okay. Oh. Yay! Done. What a fine purple. Wait. 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 An idea. Wait. You should get either a blue or a red something that makes your tongue that color. And I should get a blue or a red one that makes my tongue that color. We should. Oh yeah. Yeah. We should make our tongues purple. Okay. You should take me with you. Trust. Hey. I'm weird. You gotta remember that. I thought heat packs were for other things. But okay. I see you. I don't see you. Jesse, do you are half stupid. Jesse, can you let the cat out? And I'm calling. Can you to let the cat out, please? Jesse, Mum's all the way in the room. You are right there. Can you please? Oh, actually, no, it's Indy. Quick, save Kitty from Indy. It's Indy.
So get for nothing.
Thank you, Jesse.
I did nothing.
Thank you, though, Jesse. You did something. Schnurt. Jesse, you are built like a schnurt.
Kids, I just got an invitation from the teacher. Make a game and it'll be a public. Oh, anyway, that's a good thing. Tap, 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 tap. This is easy.
You. Hi. I've just been watching. It's on your tablet, isn't it? How'd you get it? For free, like on the internet. You'll have to send that to me because I've done a little bit of mod searching on my tablet a few times, and it's low-key interesting. I've low-key just been watching your the boys thingy. Just been watching that. I've low-key just been watching your the thing that's on the board, screen. Oh yeah, it's. Hey, by the way, I have one of the best drinks ever. Oak. Oak is good though. But I can give you something else that's quite a monster. Well, hey, we can move over to our call and. There. Well, we should call on Discord because it's easier to screen share and stuff. Going once, going twice. No one else wants to join. Let's go. Pardon? Oh. Yeah, the audio is cutting in and out. If you want to call on your tablet and screen share your game, you should probably do Discord. But up to you. Well, I've changed it. It's Darth Jar Jar now. You so overestimate my power. Okay, I'm gonna goon. Ah. Shoulder. Hold on. Oh, God damn it, the notification went away. Takes forever for it to load. You are upside down, by the way.
We need to go in.
Ow.
Now.
Ow. Ah, why'd that put my shoulder out? You are in landscape mode, right? Well, my tablet's in landscape, you're in portrait, so it's only showing a small portion of it, so I'm safe. Also, pillow! Bonk. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, what if you're gonna be grabbed? You're gonna be grabbed and stolen. You're gonna be grabbed and stolen. Yes! You should audition that for the show. Yes! I love being flashed. Who said that? What was I about to say? Oh yeah, we should make our tongues purple one day. What? You get something red, I'll get something blue, and we'll rediscover matching. We'll rediscover paints in kindergarten again, but in PG the first in but cats. You definitely decided to pick the weird kid. I think I don't know why you picked the weird kid, but this is your fault.
He's on both.
My room is my room is just a room. All the expression of myself lies somewhere in here. Oh no, I know you. I know you well enough, and I'm weirder in just my behavior. You have weirder interests and stuff. I have a weirder personality. Go, 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 go! Why are you still going? How long can you last doing that? How long can you last doing
Oh, just come away. I'm busy on this new game I'm making. Sorry if I just
that?
leave now. I need to work by myself to create this new game. All of them with
You are
eggs.
now a cat! You enjoy your feline abilities!
School.
Oh my god, I sound
So
like such a
we
furry,
work
what the
hard,
fuck?
and these the other people from other towns. And now the thing
Go into third person.
Newcastle get to play them. I'm really scared and nervous.
It's...
I hope I'm number one. With 500 people playing.
Controller be like... Yeah. Console and controller is basically... Wait, I don't even know... Oh wait, you can see yourself, but you can't see me. I wonder if I can override that. Wait, that's a bat. That's a good thing. Yes. My time to shine. But I thought you liked being touched. Somewhat. I don't. Let me tell you something honestly. Let me tell you something honestly, okay? I'll probably be one of the most awkward people you'll ever encounter, but you'll be laughing at least 80% of the time. Yes! I won't be alone! Good. And you'll also be comfortable. You'll be comfortable in the situation, I think. I don't know. I've never had motion sickness, and I'm grateful because car. Oh shit, what? First time I've talked in this whole stream at the moment. Hold on, let me open YouTube real quick so I can see your reply properly. But that does not say. Is your mum and dad okay? What happened? You said what happened. Ignore me. But are they okay? What? I'm so sorry to hear that. Wait, no, not getting this game. Thank you. Buy a truck from the rear while coming from the store, but yeah, then I didn't have time to go on the beat. No, dude, that's fine. That is more than enough reason. Uh, are they okay? Like, they're alive, right? They're okay. Well, I hope they're well. Oh, God. So sorry to hear that. All the love and care from over here, dude. Shouldn't I? Dad has a concussion and broken nose. Oh, broken nose and broken. It broke so much. What? How'd that happen? Like, I'm so sorry to hear that happen. Um, I'm glad they're okay, but that's rough. You're a very good son for taking care of them, though. Mm, in cooking and other stuff. Good on you, man. Good on you. I turned out on the road, and because my brother's car was modified. Oh. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Yeah, I can gauge what might happen from going too slow. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I'm glad they're alive. They'll recover, but that's rough. That must be such a. I don't want to say inconvenience because that just seems mean and insensitive. Um, Unfortunate. That sounds cliched, but I do hope they have a speedy recovery, and you are a wonderful person for going out of your way to take care of them, do what you can. Good on you, mate. That's really good on you, man. Good on you. You got all my support, even though I probably can't do crap here. Um, good job on you. My words sound very basic, but you know the general message I'm trying to get away. Of course. I sound basic, but I promise you, I'll read and listen to anything you guys have to say, and I'll do anything I can. I'll say anything I can. I'll be as confident as I can. I'm a big listener over here. Free and safe place. Always. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't like the. Well, I love the Ford 750, but it's all like three different things on it. This is TWM's Ford F750. Uh, no. Somewhat saved it. Away. Uh, Here's the joys of having a PS5. I can just quickly load it up and show. But I do recommend it. I think it is. I like it. Thank you. Here we go. Custom off-road bed. It's got 600 liters of fuel, which is more than the other ones combined, like as normal. It's got about 300 or 400 liters, 200 liters of fuel or so. This one has 600, but it has 500 repair points, which as normal, it has about a total of 1,000 repair points, so about half the repair but double the fuel, which is pretty decent. And there isn't that many Ford F750 mods I've noticed, as I put here. Now that one's an imposter, so's that one. But I've tried all three of them, and they're all decent, but eh. And that one doesn't work with that one, which is annoying. It only works on the stock one. Yeah, I use a lot of mods, but you know, as you can see, they're mainly just tweaks and vanilla-ish mods. Yeah. I never used mods on my first playthrough because I didn't want to mess with them until I owned the game a bit more. Which I kind of wish I could go back to, but I can't bring myself to play without mods anymore. Or to just play normal mode or hard mode as normal because I well, now that I have the options, I cannot stand playing with having to find upgrades for each mod, for each vehicle, I mean. I can handle the ranking and the unlocking stuff gradually and things, but upgrades I just can't. I can't handle with, and I like being able to have all the add-ons I need because it's like you're a fleet. You're like a company. You're the only one being able to sort these out. Having to find the add-ons and stuff and ties in your world around in the map just seems a little bit stupid for me. You should already have all that because, well, why would they have upgrades for your specific trucks? Like, they could be upgrades for anything, but they just happen to be upgrades for your trucks. That sounds crazy, but yeah. If you don't know what I mean, that's fine, because half the time I don't even know what I mean. Yeah. I've spent ages just looking for trailers and stuff, which I still haven't found that many decent ones, but yeah. I love different variety of vehicles as well. As much as I love these ones, there's just some I love as well, like the Zeal ones. I keep forgetting that. Your English is very good, by the way. I'm probably not the best example of someone who speaks English because I ramble on and rant and stuff. So it must be a bit much at once. But words. Just enter words here. Well, your text seems to be good. Come on, I know you can do it. Wait a second. Hey, autocorrect still sometimes carries me as well. This is where I need more upgrade points. Wait, oh yeah, I got more. I got someone more. There you go, that's all my repair points. Yeah. There we go, that's a lot better. Let's see if this little Kodiak, my boy. Oh, it's just in rear-wheel drive. Do you believe in alternate timelines? Like the multiverse and stuff? Well, let. Well, it's the same with like aliens and stuff. We really just have no idea what's out there, so quite literally anything is possible. So, yeah, why not? Multiverses, alternate universes, aliens, all that, etc. stuff. Like, you have no idea what's out there, so I might as well believe it. I'll even do another one if I'm religious. Both my parents are religious, but I found religion kind of a bit silly, I guess. Oh, religion. Yeah. Because the amount we know is quite literally nothing compared to what's out there. Sketchy. Yes. I'm afraid it's going to fall. Yeah, W save. I did something. Oh, I remember this. I'm remembering more and more things from my first playthrough of this, which was on my Xbox. And once again, that was before I had any of these sorts of mods. I had no idea what I was doing. But I had my Glee Star and I think my GMC, and I took the the big trailer thing that's up here. The where is it? No. Fuel tank or something. No. No. What was it again? I feel like it might be this one, but no, it's not. No, it's not. It's the bigger trailer that's at the warehouse. I had no idea what it was. Like wasn't going through contracts at the time. No idea what it was. So I was trying to get it to my garage, and I took it through there. It took me a little while, but I prevailed. I don't know why. I was taking it to the garage, but I got my Flea Star and my GMC, and I got that big trailer to my garage in that tiny narrow thing. I know that was a scout I could collect. But yeah. That's where I need to go. We be going off-roading, boys. I got the Kodiak. I love the little Kodiak. We have only explored, like... Oh, I don't know how much of the percentage we've explored. Like, I remember roughly it was between, like, 1 to 10% of the ocean. Probably less. I don't know if oh, yeah. I can't even remember if I tipped over. I probably did. But I remember the main thing was getting stuck on the trees. But I don't know how, but I got it through there. It would have been early on in the game as well, so I would have had like only like basic tires and engine power and stuff. But now I just can't play without using mods. Well, I don't like using overpowered mods. Horn! Big fuel trailer. I was muted that whole time. Yeah, there's parts where I mute myself for a bit because no super thing. I spin as far with my puck. I do that every time. If I've got a high range, well, any gearbox, I always try and send it down any roads I can find because, well, I'm a race game driver, and this is a slow off-road trucking game. You see what might happen? I'm quiet at sometimes because I mute myself because I'm on call with my snuffleupagus. So I'm having two conversations, somewhat. Oh. when you try to brake. Well, braking's easy for me, so. Yeah. As soon as I look away, like I'm in a wall. Oh, and yes, I know about the Western Star, which I got my tires plus a full W. I got distracted. I forgot where I was going. Couldn't brake. I'm probably gonna have to go in a short while, so I'm gonna find the Western Star. I'm using a YouTube video to find where all these things are. So where's that? That's okay. That's in Smithville Dam. So that's okay. Sorry, I've missed most of the chats. I'll go back over them in a moment. Hang on, finding it. First knowledge and my tires are full. Thank God, gasoline came up to the corner full speed. 8th gear and all. Couldn't brain. Guess I go from the rail. Oh, I can imagine that. That's happened to me a couple of times. No, that's not good. Hey, tip for English language. Capitals gives the text more flair, more emotion. People like that. Back with this very long startup. But I love this truck. I think it is the stock engine, but it was. I got this. This is Fonta Workshops one, so it's a Detroit engine. The other one, I'm pretty sure, is a Cummins engine, but they're pretty good. Yes, I'll start it up again. Here you go. Ready for this long ass startup. Sort of. So good. Somewhat. somewhat is good enough. Yeah, it's better than nothing. And then my mind is kind of like not here at the moment. I'm kind of just exist. Just trying to exist. That's all you can do. Just try and exist. I've mastered the art of standing so. How's it go again? Standing so perfectly still that I become almost invisible to the eye. Drax, can I make it across this river? No, probably not. Oh, can I do it in hockey? Now that I'm too, I want to do something. What is with people and saying I sound sad? I don't sound sad. I'm fine. But no, it's not that I sound sad. I just sound. Well, I am. I don't know how to put it. I'm not. I guess I'm just here. I'm not depressed or anything. Nothing like that. But I don't know actually. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, I'm fine. I'm all good. Thank you very much for asking. But I promise you, I'm all good. Games are what keeps me going. Games, friends, family. I'm a simple person. Oh, and cats. Just show me cats and everything is awesome. Ooh, 3 people. Gotta make sure. I really do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Ah! They're gonna give me money for bringing the Western Star. You're a croc person. Hell yes! Crocs are awesome. I'm assuming you're talking about the shoes? Not the deadly, vicious, wild animal that got to go extinct when the dinosaurs did? They describe them as what? The Crocs the animal or Crocs the shoe? Crocs are just a go-to piece of footwear. Simple, easy. The other Crocs, on the other hand, the crocodiles, they're just a big lizard rocking the amazing stats, and they forgot to go extinct with the dinosaurs because they've been around since then. Like, I think 65 million years, I think. Well, speaking of which, when no one hears a what? I'm kidding. But crocodiles are also masters of stealth. Their eyes are placed on the top of their head so they can submerge themselves pretty much all the way underwater without sacrificing their ability to see. And that... Shut up. I'm not Says you. So I'm on with one of my friends, with my Snuffleupagus. Shut up. I'm on board with my special person. They're calling me a nerd. Shush. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they can submerge themselves pretty much all the way under the water, so it's very hard to see them even if you are looking for them. So it's very easy just to step a little too close and then they'll bite you with that hydraulic press they call a mouth. You like dogs? I hope so, dogs are amazing. But I'm more of a cat person, but I don't really know a damn thing about dogs except their sense of smell is off the charts and they're man's best friend. I'm taking a shortcut. Mouth crocodiles have one of the highest bite force pressures on the planet. That's an understatement. Oh boy. This is another subject I know a bit of. Let me put a hippo for comparison. A hippo's bite force is about 3,000 something pound forces of pressure, and crocodiles are about 4,100 psi. Your skull cracks at around 1,000, by the way, so they can easily pop your whole body like a watermelon. So yeah, although crocodiles do get packed up by hippos quite easily though. That's the other thing. I'm a nerd because I watch a lot of Australian animal content. His name is Morpars, he's funny. Oh, and this... I just remember some of it. The specific type of crocodile I'm talking about, by the way, is the saltwater crocodile, one of the biggest species, and it's found right here in Australia. So that's fun, we've got to deal with it. Unextinct dinosaurs on our way to work. As well as spiders, snakes, bees, bugs, beetles, spiders, you name the lot. We're basically in hell over here. This is God's play area. Wait, you know what? Australia is God's draft server. Western Star's doing this to me. Shouldn't have taken the shortcut. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He's funny. Don't flip over, don't flip over! No. Oh. Have a saving grace! Oh! Boy. That was a close one. No flip. I'm becoming good with the winch. This is not good because I've gotten rid of the one tree that can save me if I flip over. Okay, now, will the winch let me attach to the front? It does! Away. Wait, what the hell? Where am I going? Oh, the one time I don't look at the map constantly. See, this is why I press the map every couple seconds, so I know exactly where. And that's going to hit the tree. Ah, we love Snowrunner, guys. This is what it's all about. This is the real off-roading, trucking. Yeah. More Pars, yes, that's who he is. Amazing guy, by the way. Don't tell me he's stuck on something. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Oh. You know what tree can kill you? There's actually two. I don't have enough money, and it's gone. Couldn't save it. But there are two different trees that can kill you. I don't remember that much on them, but there's one which I think is in South America or something, which the sap, the fruit, the leaves are all extremely toxic, so don't touch the tree, and don't stand underneath it if it's raining. That's all I can remember on that. Oh, there was one I was about to say, but I probably can't because it spreads its seed the same way you do. So I probably shouldn't talk about that one. Ah, something else. There's probably the wildlife that I could probably go into the most detail about is something called the cordyceps fungus, which I learnt about before I saw it on More Pars' channel, because I am a big fan of a game called The Last of Us, which you may know is zombies, zombies scary, kill you, spread around the whole world, etc. But the zombies in that particular game is based off real life. The cordyceps fungus, which there's also been a new strain found here in Australia, which, yay, now we have to deal with zombified insects. Rage bait. What? What rage bait? What was I going to say? Okay, I'll go into how the cordyceps does it. So it's got these spores, which are airborne little mushroom particle thingies. Most of the time, they'll go onto an ant, they fall on the ant, strap onto its exoskeleton, and then, I don't know how it penetrates it, but it hijacks it through its nervous system or through its bloodstream or something like that, goes to its brain, hijacks its brain functions. So, I've made another game so many times. Yeah, it does things you don't want it to. But the cordyceps, it hijacks the brain functions, and... Oh wait, what is on the other side? God damn it, I've really stuffed this thing up. Oh. Boy. I'll have to save it. But the cordyceps hijacks through the brain. The ant that spent its entire life focusing on its colony has now been replaced in the brain, and its main objective now is to climb. It gets up to a very high point, so maybe a really high blade of grass, maybe a plant, probably a tree, and the body, which is rapidly deteriorating while it's doing this, by the way, it goes up to that high point, and once it gets up there, clamps on with a death grip, and the spore has pretty much filled up its entire body by now, and begins to extrude outwards of its body, turning it into a new mushroom, which then spreads more spores and starts the entire thing again, just for more ants and stuff to do. So yeah, Australia is part of The Last of Us now because insects. It's not going to move for me, is it? Can I cheat? Yeah, I'm cheating. You give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm getting a decent amount of trucks now. Let's go. You know, wolves and ravens could be best buddy. Yes, I recently saw that one, which the wolves. One specific thing I do remember from it. If they become close enough, the ravens will actually look after baby wolf pups. Play fetch with them, play tag. It's actually so adorable. Oh, here's another one I remember. Let me tell you about the most painful plant on the planet. The gimpy plant. Sounds stupid, I know. But if you so much as brush on this, you will get comedic levels of pain. So, it's got tiny little hairs on it, pretty much invisible to the eye, which is not hard needles at all, but well, they're needles, but they are, well, I'll get into that in a moment. But if you brush them at least, they will go into your body, into your skin, and those needles are made out of silicon. So your body can't break them down, and your body will probably close up over the top of them. Now, here's the kicker. It is filled to the brim with freaking neurotoxin, which is extremely venomous, extremely potent, and it can stay in your body for years, and it will release more neurotoxin if it's disturbed, causing more pain, which... there's a mother who got it, and she said it was more painful than childbirth. And she'd given birth 4 times, so she knows what she's talking about. And Here's the kicker. Here's the fun part. It is not lethal. It cannot kill you. So it is just out to get you. And I will mention a specific case of someone who the pain was so bad that they forcibly left God's Minecraft server. And this specific one came... Sorry. And yeah, this specific case was someone who used this plant as toilet paper. Which, yeah, it doesn't get much worse than neurotoxin to the rosemaries. That's a bad way to go out. Welcome to Australia. Yeah, they were probably out exploring or something and did not know what the Gimpy leaf was, and they found it out the hard way. Skill issue. I'm kidding. What else? What else can I mention on this? Probably some more I could probably talk about if I can remember. Oh! Kangaroos! Yeah, I know I'm gonna do like this now. Oh yeah. So, kangaroos, the poster child of Australia, our hoppin' land from the down, our hoppin' friend from the land down under. They are extremely jacked. You are not beating them in a fight. They will rock you. I probably can't do that. That's copyrighted. They are extremely buff. They are built like a prime athletic bodybuilder. They can jump around 2 to 3 meters forward with those massive legs. If you get into a fight with one of them, they hop onto their tail, like they lean back on their tail, kick with both of their legs, and those kicks are actually strong enough to crack bone. 2 to 3 meters. I can't remember exactly. 2 to 3 meters of jump force, and their kicks will crack bone. And a fun fact about them: if there's a prey that wants to eat them, and if there's a body of water nearby, the kangaroo will hop into that body of water, wait for the prey to follow them in, and then the kangaroos will put their arms around the prey and drown it. Kangaroos can drown their prey. Yeah. What do you say? Can you set me up for a fight with one? That is a death sentence. Well, not really. They won't kill you, but you are not winning a fight against a kangaroo. My friend's going to set you up with it. You want to know another fun fact about them? I'm going to drop this as another hard, cold fact. Kangaroos have the same bite force as a grizzly bear. I don't know how they do it, but they do. So yeah, watch out for its legs, watch out for its tail, and watch out for its bloody mouth. What else can I tell you about Australia? Oh, if you ever do come to Australia, here's an actual good tip for you. You may have heard of something called the huntsman spider. second largest spider on the planet, by the way. Second largest. Basically, you were living in a hell. Pretty much. This is God's draft server, which, although the only other country that can really rival the sort of animals we have here is Africa. What was that? Yeah, huntsmen. So they are pretty much the size of a ruler. They are 30 meters in length, and they are hairy as hell. Do you know how big the female huntsmen are? It's about 30 centimeters or so. 30 centimeters is pretty much the size they can go up to. Are you moving? Come on, truck. Oh, I was talking about friend. They also know about spiders. Spiders. But yeah, the huntsman spider, very hairy, very big. And seeing one, understandably, will probably make you panic and freak out. The average un-Australian resident. You would think they would be slow as well. I know they have some legs. Oh yeah, they do have some legs. They're basically a smaller crab spider. But why won't this thing move past that point? You are not on the tree. Move, boo. So I'm silencing because focus. Oh, my ears just popped at everything. I can hear everything in 4K now. It's moving. Okay, I can talk again. The huntsmen. They are big enough to be easily noticeable. If they're out in the open, you can probably see them from any room that you're in that has one. They They are... Yes, you would think they'd have the common decency to be slow, like a tank build. But no, they are turbocharged. They also like to hide in really tight spaces, like the sun visor of your car. Don't be alarmed, though, because the huntsman has headphones as well. Wow. But here's their big secret, though. Their venom is pretty much harmless to a human. They could possibly make you sick, but that's it. They're not lethal. They don't do anything permanent. And they're actually, the males at least, are pretty docile as well. They won't bite you. They are quite shy and timid, actually. Females are a little bit more aggressive, but not that much. As long as you don't make you feel threatened, they won't go at you. And most of the time you can beat it up with a shoe anyway if you want. But here's why you shouldn't. They're actually quite a blessing in disguise, because they know they're big enough to be paying rent. They pay in pest control. So they get all the flies, they get all the mosquitoes. It's a pretty good. Unfortunately, my mum somewhat understands it, but she doesn't like spiders, so we got rid of ours. But they're pretty good pest control. They're not a bad companion to have. Morpars actually had them as a roommate for a while, for a few years. But the bites are rarely medically significant. Oh, hold on. They've come up. They've sent in from... Here we go. I'm going to read this properly. Their bites are rarely medically significant to humans. Symptoms are generally mild, such as localized pain, swelling, or redness. Severe reactions are uncommon because they are beneficial predators of insects. They help control pest populations in homes and gardens. Pretty much. Pretty much. Um. Ah, you want to know two cases of some pretty funny animal naming? First one, let's go with a spider in Queensland. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was an extremely venomous, potent, painful spider. About 2 inches, more than enough, especially in the sheets. They can make that. Hey, they can make that count. But you know what's more dangerous than one of the most venomous spiders on the planet? A spider double the size, but still rocking the same stats. And I can't go into too much detail because I don't remember. But you know what they called this thing? They called it the Newcastle Big Boy. Certified Australian scientists named it Big Boy. I love it. There's another one as well. There is a bee, no, either a bee or a beetle, and they named it the Lucifer bee. One, because it has these massive 0.3 inches horns. And also because the scientists, some woman that I can't remember the name of, but credits to her, she was a big fan of the Netflix show. So they named it the Lucifer bee. Australia. Alright, so I got a few trucks here now. Now I just need to make me some moolah. I need a... I don't have enough money to upgrade any of these properly. Just to make some money up the whole old-fashioned way. I'm surprised Dad isn't home yet. I'll be right back. I am return. That probably scared someone, I hope. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I am terribly sorry. Why did I just apologize like a British person? Uh, Fun fact to my friend, and but you know what? I'm calling you a friend as well, cause I think that's what I remember calling your name as. Um, when when I was a kid, and still do, my favorite show is a British show. Oh my God, I said British in the British way. My favorite show is a British motoring show called Top Gear. I absolutely love it. I was destined to love it from the start. My parents got to see them when they were pregnant with me. I love the three: Jeremy, Richard, and May. They are funny. They are cool. I learned so much from cars from them. Most of my car um, interest stemmed from their Grand Tour as well. But I used to watch it so much when I was younger. Lots of people asked my parents if I went to boarding school in Britain because I sounded so British. I t- so yeah, for one of the only accents I could do back then. Can't seem to do it anymore though. I need to find a contract to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Deliver to the factory. Safe order. So it's all on Black River anyway. Logs to the workers. I need to find a place that has long. Oh, I saw headlights. Headlight.
I get you?
Okay. Pound. That saved me a lot on tins from Bunnings. Homemade. Can you cover my room next? Although, actually, you know what? I'm using headphones, mate. Hey, I always wear headphones myself as well. I know how it feels. Oh. Whoops! Okay, turns out I need to go back to the future. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, I need to go back to Black River because that's where all of it seems to be. Get my creaming soda. Hello. You want to know something, me Archie? You want to know something, my special pooks? You've been in my head quite a lot lately, so it's only fair that you give me some of yours. Okay. We in! Yes! I'm very happy. I made it in. How does your back hurt? I haven't even done anything yet. I probably could actually. I could learn from my dad. He's cracked my mum's back a few times. Jesse's my the shock is what gets you most, but it's very refreshing. You know what's even more refreshing? A nice big mouthful of cream soda. What if I learned how to be a chiropractor? I know, I just thought I'd let you hear. Sorry, I was muted for so long. Funny talking. That. So. Monday. Oh, so I must have missed a lot of earlier chats. Hang on, let me real quick read them. I heard y'all have a famous seal over there. Oh yeah, I'll quickly explain that. Neil the Seal. He ruins letterboxes. He stops women from going to work. He terrorizes roadworks. But we all love him. And he's still a baby, by the way. He can still grow so much bigger. You're not muted. Okay, wait, you're cool with that? Yeah, I'm cool with it. I love sharing my friendship with everybody. Besides, some people have a hard time finding the connection. I got more than enough to spare. Some I'm keeping for myself. That's fun. I love being parts of friendships. The more the merrier. I like being a place with a bunch of tree stems to others, all that. Yep. And Fuel carrier. Oh, I've got to get the one from all the way down there. That one right there. Oh. Alright. I can manage that. Let me just grab... Yeah, let me just grab you. You'll be good enough for it. I think they're still in Gloucester. I don't know if he's... Okay, so I may actually have to go soon, but I'm still going to complete what I can. Ugh. Oh, he is home. Crap.